G'day everyone, welcome to our what seems to be broken overlays for Assetto Corsa. Oh, there we go, some work. We are testing out the brand new beta for the 1992 Australian sorry a brand new not overlays, car pack mod from Assetto Mods. We got the 92 Group A Ford Sierra, which is a completely new build, not the same one that's been on the sim for some time. We got a brand new R32 Skyline and a brand new VN Group A Holden Commodore. So we'll be giving those guys with their existing Group A cars and a couple of, like, we're testing out the Mercedes 190E with it as well, and the old Sierra to see the pace wise, and all the AI are you guys. So let's get to the first drive and see what it's like. The sound is not amazing, but my day's going good. We launched our merch today, so we got that happening now. So you do sit rather high in this car. You sit rather low in the real cars. I do have a Sierra, so I kind of know a little bit about them. So we're at Simmons Plains with a mod I tried to do to increase the grid size. I don't know if it works or not, but we'll give it a go. We may have all the cars start on top of each other. We may do, but we'll see what happens. The first thing I noticed with this car is the sound is quite off compared to what the car really sounds like. Seems like you can just rev match it. Yeah, 92, they lowered the boost on the Sierras quite a bit. Dropped it down to, I think it was 32 pounds from the close to 40 that we're running, and made the cars 150 kilos heavier. So we don't know if we're going to be slower than the other Group A cars, but we'll see what happens. This is my first drive of the car. Yeah, I don't have a H shifter, unfortunately. I would be using it if I could. We got a few different cars out there. We got obviously Sierra in front of us, and we got I think it's a 635 BMW, and it looks like a Walkinshaw Commodore in front of that. All the AI is set to 105%, so whoa, father's driving a bit erratically there. Part of doesn't like to be flat shift by the looks of it. Brings up a little bit of damage, so we gotta definitely gotta lift on changes. So we got 5 minutes left to practice, then we'll get into qualifying, which is only going to be 5 minutes, guys. We got two Walkinshaw VL Commodores in front of us, then there's the Supra and the R32 Skyline. Or as it's more known as Godzilla. Then we got a Volvo that won a Touring Car Championship in front of the Skyline there. The Sierras are known for being rocket ships in a straight line and not that brilliant in the corners, only because they were made to run such small tyres. So they base the tyre size off of capacity of the motor and not taking into account any superchargers or turbochargers. So the Skyline was allowed to run 2-inch wider tyres just simply because it was a 2.5 litre or 2.6 litre plus the full drive. We did have a couple of 190Es run in Australia, but they don't have any Australian liveries for them, unfortunately. There are different tyre compounds that people are running around on. Well, hit that wall, unfortunately. Definitely drives better than the other Sierras on Assetto Corsa. Definitely needs something to do with that grille in front of the bonnet and the window there. And that turbo sound's got to be the worst turbo sound I've heard. This is a very early release. It's not even open to the public yet, so I'm sure things like this are going to be fixed up. We have a bit of sad news with Australian touring cars. Current 3-time champion Scotty McLaughlin is not coming back next year. He's going to go race IndyCar, and DJR Team Penske is being broken up. It's no longer going back to just being Johnson Racing, which both things I'm quite sad about. I've always been a Penske fan, and I did like seeing DJR up the top, which I've been a fan of since I saw these Sierras, so it looks like the old Sierra is slightly quicker Liam's the only one out in the field with the old Sierra, so it's a little concerning. But then again, that's in the 1990 spec where they were allowed to run more boost and 150 kilos lighter, so. Okay, here's qualifying. So we'll probably get 1 or 2 laps done in qualifying. We're gonna. What mod is this? This is a brand new one from guys at Assetto Corsa. The timer should come up. Yeah. If you just follow that Facebook link, it will take you to it. You gotta to get this mod at the moment. You've got to sign up to their Patreon page to be able to get this particular one. You can get the other cars, just not the new Sierra, Commodore, and Skyline. All the other ones are on there for free. We missed that braking by miles. I keep forgetting about cold brakes. We got. I think that's the. I'm not sure if that was the HR30 or the R31. We got the R32 in front of us. We got 3 different Skylines out here. Oh, did not expect everyone to chat up so much. Not a problem, Rob. They do some really good mods. They've got Group C touring cars. They've got drag cars, like basically all Australian content. They just did which they'll release into the public soon, 93, 94 V8 supercars, which is another great mod, which we featured about 2 weeks ago on the stream, so. Whoa, come on. Come on, Kev. And all the AI, the guys that tend to chat in our chat almost and subs, so if you want to see yourself in these videos, sub to the channel and you'll get an AI. Plus you get entries into our competition as well. Would like the car to stop a little better, but these things didn't have the best of brakes. Front brakes are rather actually wide in the disc area, but they weren't that tall of a disc. We're going to find some more pace this lap, or else we're going to be starting down the field. Of course, we're on the medium tyre, others are out there on softs as well. And tonight we'll be doing our regular F1 2020 stream as well. We've got a VK Commodore in front of us. It's our last lap. We're off. Trying to go around the outside of him. So it looks like Ghost is on pole. Ghost is our regular mod on the channel. Probably asleep at the moment. He lives in the UK, so I'm not sure how this goes for timing for him. Okay, back to pits. We'll get our fuel all ready. We need to do 35 laps. Make sure we got enough fuel. Just get it in. So looks like we're starting on pole. So we got Ghost Keo and a Ford Sierra on pole. Then we got Liam in the other Sierra. We got I Am Galactico in an R32 Skyline. Then we've got Neo in a Jaguar. Then we got Blood Drunk in another R32 Skyline. We got Marcus in a this is the R31 Skyline. We've got Connors in a VN Commodore. Kev the Dog in a R30. So this must be the HR30 Skyline. We got Raven in a Toyota Celica. Tim's in another one. Sentinel's in a 635 BMW. And we've got a VL Commodore here. And BMWs here, just showing the insides of some of them. There's the Jaguar in front of us. Father qualified 17 in car 18. This is the Volvo interior. The E30. And I think that's all the different cars. So we'll get ready for the start here. Let's see how we go. Yeah, we can definitely do that. How did I not just light this up in wheel spin? We got Ghost. I do have Spa, Nürburgring and Le Mans downloaded, so that is completely possible. But I don't like your chances of me driving around of Nürburgring. I'm not a fan of it. So Amanda's out of the race. Oh no, she's gone back to the pits. She's crashed, so so she doesn't come out and crash. She's got a habit of trying to kill me on track. But Ghost is out to a flyer. Yeah, it must be. We got a 35 lap race. Lakeside, I'm not sure on Lakeside. I haven't noticed it, but I really haven't looked for tracks that much. But that's one I'm looking for sure. Amanda's crashed again, so looks like she can't handle driving a Skyline. Sorry, Sierra. Oh, that's really cool. I think it's one of the few tracks I haven't actually been to. Or Dad's been there a few times at touring cars and sport sedans and so forth. It's actually been quite hard to keep up to Ghost here. Yeah, most likely. But there's been some... These cars, these Group A cars were good to watch around there. Amanda's crashed again. What is she doing? The actual physics of this car is pretty spot on. They really do feel a little bit floating in the front when over crests and so forth and big bumps, which I am feeling on this track. So that side's pretty good. They're a little bit understeery. I do have AIR as a track. Amanda had another accident. Oh no, I've turned him. I better not, hope he's not watching. And these cars have always been like one of my favourite cars ever built. Car's getting a little squirmy on its tyres now, which is showing that the rears are definitely wearing and probably getting a bit too high in the pressures. Okay. I'll definitely look into it after. What was it, on Race Department or something like that, or? I probably already got it downloaded and not known. I just download stuff for Assetto Corsa and most of the time don't even use it. Definitely a battle out the front here. We're pulled away from Iron Galactico, which always seems to have good pace when it comes to these AIs. The low down throatiness of the motor seems about right, but the high rev bit just doesn't, and that turbo sound is not that good. And Amanda's crashed again. So we're gonna have to get Amanda on stream to redeem herself, I think. Whoa, we've understeered off the track. There's going to be a bit of a chance to try and close this gap up to Ghost. We'll see what we can do. I'll have to remember this race if I ever put the Sierra back on the road, not to let Amanda drive it. Oh, she's gone again. Don't know how many pit stops it's showing that she's had. Oh, we got two overlays. Hang on. Sorry, the overlays are screwed. I just realised there's two over the top of each other. There we go. That's heaps better. Okay. We can actually see what's going on now. I think Ghost has been taking lessons from someone. So we've got a Commodore in 30th, but it looks at 29th. Oh, it's Civvy. It's Fish in 29th in the Brock VK Commodore. You're not going to believe it. Amanda's off again. They should need to do a pit stop, but depends on what tyres they've chosen. They can choose a hard or a medium tyre and do all 35 laps, or take a pit stop. It's totally up to the AI to make that decision. We've got the Benson Hensch's Alan Jones E30 driven by Rhodes. Just got past Fish there. get past Ghost while he's trying to get past traffic here. Ah, no. I'm in the wall. Ah. So was Ghost. Come on, car, go. Oh no, we've let... I'm glad to go past. Oh, that was just bad driving. I don't know if Ghost has got going. He's not going to be happy. No, it looks like he's not going. Sorry, Ghost. There was a gap there, I was going for it. Now, this is a classic battle. Winfield, R31, Gibson Motorsport, Skyline versus a Johnson Racing Shell Ford Sierra. I don't know if they'd have it or not. Assetto Corsa is known for... Oh, no, there's Ghost. Sorry, buddy. It all depends on who designs the track, on how the AI drives, so... Basically got to teach our AI how to drive around the circuit and how to get out of trouble, so it really depends on how they program it. But I feel sorry for Ghost here, so we're going to try and straighten them up this time past. No, that didn't work. Oh well. We tried. Got past the Jag there. We got some work to do. We're probably 10 seconds off the lead now. And I've missed the braking marker by an absolute mile. That's just karma. And Amanda's crashed again. The brake bias is pretty good from default on this, so... Yeah, we're 15 seconds off the lead after that last mistake. Which means we're going to have to lap a second quicker than everyone. I think the brakes are going on this car. Oh. We've dropped even further back now. We're probably 30 seconds off the lead. Wind's definitely out of the question. It really doesn't want to stop anymore. Of course, in Assetto Corsa you do have brake fade and cold brakes, which some games don't have. Oh, it only just stops. Yeah, with 23 seconds last lap passed, let's see what can close that down by. Oh, Amanda's had another crash. She must have been following how I've been driving the last few laps. This is a very simple track. Racing here is generally really, really close in real life. I really feel sorry for Ghost there. We'll have to send him some of our new merch for free. Got the gap down to 15 seconds. We still might be able to get there. Obviously traffic is going to be playing a role. Behind the Peter Wilson Toyota. Your family's raced Celica's, which my father's team he was team manager of was racing against. Yeah, the famous moment at Bathurst where they were using an axe to get into the boot, which apparently the boot was unlocked afterwards. And Raven Shadow's Amanda's brother, for those that don't know. He was our first ever sub to the second ever sub to the channel. So really appreciate that, Joseph. We're about 2 seconds a lap quicker than the field at the moment. We're really struggling with brakes on the car though. I do have the boost turned up, which probably isn't helping things. So we've got Ollie in front of us in that R32 Skyline with not, I think that's a 1990 livery on it. Say hi to Fish again. Who's in that VK Commodore. Whoa, Birds gets into the side of Ollie there. Trying to imitate what I did to Ghost, unfortunately. Well, we haven't heard this in a while. Amanda's crashed. Let's see if Ollie can pull that up. Oh, he does. Oh. There goes all that hard work. We got it within 7 seconds. Car's boxed down very easy. It definitely went out of the... We were catching back up, but we've lost 12 seconds. We're back to 20 odd seconds behind. Brakes come good, you push hard again and they fade again. Which I'm sure for cars in early 90s, that would be very realistic. We've got my dad behind in 9th. He's moved up quite a bit of spots. Past the Turbo Supra. We're on the Tom Walkinshaw Jaguar. Accidentally hit neutral then. Tyres are definitely showing some wear. I just realised we don't have our spotter on. Not to worry. So we got 6 laps to catch 11 seconds. There's Stormer Aaron in front of us in the Cosworth powered Mercedes. What's that relationship still continues now with the F1 car? With Cosworth doing their head on that car, on the F1 cars, like they did on that 2.5 litre. We've really got no rear tyres left here. Which was a common issue back then. So we've got Ollie in the R32 in front of us, we're trying to chase down. This lap traffic is really helping me catch up. We have to give that Skyline a drive next, I think. So we got there's that Connor in the Brock VN Group A in front of us. And in front of that, we've got the Brock Ford Sierra. Which he raced in 1990 and 1991 before switching back to the Commodore. Which he went to the Commodore due to the he went to BMW, then to Ford over the issue he had with the polarizer with Holden. A very famous scene. It's well worth looking up and researching that on YouTube. There's a few good videos. And parts off of that VN ended up on a sports sedan that my dad built, which is kind of little fun bit of trivia. They had guards off it, and I think the front grille as well. So we got the other Sierra there. Keeps trying to have a look down the inside of the Winfield. I am Jurassico, and in front of him we got Blood Drunk, 2 R31s. Well, I made this crash. It's been a while since you've done that. Oh, he's gotten into the side of us. Can we get power down well enough to get past him? Oh, he's gone off. Oh no, he saved it. Well done, Anther. Let me past here. The last lap, can we get past Blood Drunk here? Onto the back straight for one last time. So we got Java in front of us and the ASOL, then Prima in front of them. So we're still able to get the win. Overall, I'd give the car about an 8 out of 10. I said the sound really lets it down. And apart from that, it's pretty good. It's got the brakes fade because that's pretty realistic. This is a little bit of a pain. Maybe if I get in front of him and reverse back, he can keep going. I really feel sorry for Ghost too, he was driving well. No? No, he's stuck in that wall good. So I highly recommend this mod, guys. Well worth getting. Yeah, and don't forget we got merch out, guys. So if you want to grab some of that, you can. We will be back on tonight. How long have we been going for? Okay. Just on an hour. We'll we might jump into another track, maybe not. Ghost Cares finally went back to the pits after the race is done. So, we'll do the same. But yeah, no, we'll call it a night here, guys. We will be back in, what, 5 hours time for F1 2020 for a full race at, I think the next track's Vietnam, which is not a fun track. So let's see how we go there. Hopefully we can improve. Thank you all for watching, guys. Let's look at the replay so we can see some of these cars. Oh, it's in dark for some reason. Okay. I hate when it does this. Yeah, I have no idea why it's dark. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you all later today. Hope you enjoyed this bonus stream. Have a great one, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.